Arsenal Fan TV, no, don't mention the referee. Round bully, please. Don't. Right.
I hope he lives on the Syria border.
just on that subject, the referee, he was poor tonight.
Oh, he was diabolical. Absolutely awful. He might just as well have been wearing a blue shirt. How the hell they went to, 85th minute or whatever it was before they got a booking? Yet Sanchez and Meza were kicked about all over the place. Like, it's crazy. Like, it just showed the corruption that is in the game. But they've seen the WWE with their multi-billion-dollar bullshit to the Americans. They think they can do the same with our football.
I mean, what I couldn't understand about the referees, he gave that very early yellow card to Monreal. Now, if you're going to do that, you've got to be consistent with your cards throughout the game. But the very next moment, I can't remember who's got fouled.
Busquets fouled Oxlade,
yeah.
and Oxlade gives them the free kick. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, the referee, he was pretty appalling tonight. What did you make of the performance of the team?
Up until the final third, brilliant. We actually did all right, holding them. But we've got to start wanting to not just bury the goalkeeper in the back of the net, but actually knock him into Rose head.
We're goal shy, aren't we, at the moment?
Oxlade should have buried that one. Like, you've got that whole goal, and the goalkeeper's laying down on the floor, and you, tap it straight into him, when it's easier to actually hit the ball into the roof of the net. Now, is it already arranged beforehand? Because from what out there, it looked like it. That's why Giroud doesn't make any effort. We should have kept Tofobi and sent him out to Milton Keynes Dons.
You didn't think he played well tonight?
No, he was more like a bleeding lame pony on a bloody dressage competition.
I don't know.
That's a gym cut. That's the horses, you know.
Second leg over there. What do you make of it? I mean, going to be, people. You probably look on it at the moment and say, impossible to go over there and reverse that.
It's not impossible, but the first line of defence is the front line. And they gave no protection whatsoever to the midfield, which meant the midfield couldn't give the protection to the defence. They've got to start doing something. They've also then, when the ball gets a chance to be switched, when A.F.C was standing in acres of space on the far side, and what happens? It goes dump, 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 dump. Slowly, they managed to pick up the players, and then nobody's moving. Alexi's looking for somebody to pass the ball to, and nobody's moving. Giroud standing there chatting to the defender. Theo weren't doing much.
Do you think tonight it was a lot of when they got the ball in that last sort of third? It was even from the midfield. I mean, Aaron Ramsey, I thought was guilty of this quite a few times today, almost in a state of panic. You know, I mean, you just wanted them to calm down a bit and just say, right, let me pick my pass. And we are missing Santi Cazorla for that, aren't we?
Definitely, we're missing Santi. And to be honest, I would have actually started Danny, because he looked on fire as soon as he came on, and he was actually making an effort. Maybe if Giroud spent as much time trying to put the ball in the back of the net as he does putting the hair gel on, he might be a lot better. But
so, fine, as I said, with that second leg, you still think go for it, see what can happen?
Well, as long as we don't do what we did here today and just play not to lose. Because every time we play not to lose, we get beat. And we backed off way too much. We give them 20-odd yards to be running around in. You can't do that with teams like Barcelona. You've got to get in their face, make them. And we did it a few times because they ended up putting the ball out and giving us the throw on and that. But I don't know whether the players, once the first booking on Nacho, made them go within themselves. I don't know what it is. They need to pull their socks up, roll their sleeves up, pull their heads out their backsides and want to actually win. Not just be happy with fourth place like they are and finishing in the knockout stage of the Champions League every year. They're getting paid a fortune, so why should they bother about it? They're not as passionate as us fans are. We want to win. And if they had even an ounce of the passion for the game and for the club, as the fans do, then we would be winning the league every year. And that's what they need to do.
Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV.
We can't score in the brothel. We're not going to score 3 goals at the Nou Camp. Listen, right, so
you rest our players.
Well, what's
and concentrate
the point
on the
anymore?
league?
Well, we ain't going to do it. We're not going to make this incredible comeback. This is not Olympiacos here. You know what I mean? We ain't going to do that. So what's the point? So we're going to be prepared for the Everton game. You know what I mean? We've got to have